Hey guys, a big shout out to anyone watching this video. As the ending of the video already says, here are signs you're burning out and not just lazy, because most of the time people tend to mix these two words together. Oh, I'm lazy, but in most cases that's just not the case. You're just burn out and you need to take a break. We need to know when our body is telling us to take a break. And a lot of time people just don't listen. And when you don't listen to your body telling you things at times, it makes you just break down or you snap. Most a lot of time you snap. You suddenly start getting irritated over everything. Little things get you mad, get you pissed. You just snap. And here are signs you are just burnt out and not lazy, and signs we should watch out for, that once this thing is happening, you know your body is telling you to just take a break. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is physical symptoms. This is the first common signs you're burning out that a lot of people just don't think is like a sign that they are burning out. And the first symptoms is headache. This is a lot of time being overlooked. Headache, constant stomach ache. These two signs at time, when they become more like persistent, more common, like a lot of time you're constantly having headache, you're having stomach upset, and it's not what you ate, or you're not even stressed, but you most times you just having headache, you're getting tired or something. You think you're lazy, but in most cases you're not lazy, you're just burn out. You're burn out and you need to take a break. You need to take a break. You need to take it one step at a time, because a lot of time you just need rest. You need rest, and if it continues, maybe you need to see your therapist or your doctor. But most of the time, taking a break, taking a rest, and just recharging everything, it really really helps. Like it really helps. Another time you're going to be talking about is basically, sorry, another summary I'm going to be talking about is basically withdrawal. Like this is very common also with being exhausted and burnout. You sometimes, like, you suddenly start getting detached from things you would normally do that will make you happy or you are excited to do, but suddenly you avoiding social interaction, avoiding going out, just basically everything, you detaching from most of everything. This is a very common sign that you're just burn out, like you're burn out and you need a break. You need to take it one step at a time, because a lot of time when we don't do that, our body break down. Like your body will break down. Your body is telling you I need rest and you just not listening. A lot of time we break down. It gets really really it really gets to us, and a lot of people snap at time. Another sign I'm going to be talking about is basically just being uncreative. A lot of time being completely uncreative and detaching from things, and you just can't solve problems. You that you're normally the type that multitask gets, like, you quickly adapt to things, and you're just very very active and you're very creative. Like you are very creative, you know how to deal with problem, you know how to solve problem, you easily like come up with ideas and just things. But suddenly you were lacking your motivation, and you just can't figure out things, like things you would normally figure out, you just can't figure out things. And it's now seem like you lost in a part of your memory and you just can't figure out stuff by yourself. A lot of times, yeah, when you burn out, you just need to recharge, and everything you think you've lost, that, oh, I'm just not smart anymore, I can't figure out things, I can't complete even little tasks and projects, I can't come up with little projects, stuff like that. You just need to recharge, and you will just get back to your groove. Like you get back to how you always feel energetic and creative. You figure out problem, you know how to solve issues and solve everything. A lot of times, you just need to recharge, and you will get back to your groove. Another thing I will be talking about is self doubt. This is very, very common with being burnout. Like you start being uncertain about stuff, you start having self doubt, believing, oh, am I capable of doing this thing? Can I do this thing? Since you're sure of before, like, oh, I have plans for my life, I have plans for my future, but now you're uncertain. Oh, can I do this? I'm not sure if I can do this. You start having self doubt, start asking yourself questions. will I be able to achieve this? Will I be able to do this? A lot of times you just burn out. You just need to recharge and you get back to feeling, I don't know, just feeling good about yourself, believing you're capable of doing everything because everyone, like everybody, is capable of doing things. Once you're determined that, oh, I want to do this thing, you are capable. Like the human body is wired in a way that we are capable of doing anything. Once we set our mind towards it, you will be able to do it. You prevail. Like you will be able to get through with it and just do it. But a lot of time when we burn out, we start having self doubt. We start becoming uncertain about things, and it's a time you'll just burn out and you just need to recharge and you will get back to your groove. Another thing I'm going to be talking about is la- oh, I talked about this earlier. I had to write them down because I talked about it before, but then I forgot. Another thing we're going to be talking about is emotional exhaustion. Yeah, emotional exhaustion. A lot of time when we become burnout, we become numb, we suddenly stop feeling things and become drained. These are signs at times that we are burning out. Like a lot of time when people burn out, they start getting tired, everything, they just get tired. A lot of time they just want to be on bed, they don't want to leave the bed, like they don't want to come out, do things, they can be indoor for like days. A lot of time you're burn out, you need to like stand up, pick yourself up, take yourself out at times. It helps taking yourself, even if it's just for a coffee, and being like just saying good things about yourself. Oh, I'm capable of doing things, I deserve good things of life, and I'm happy. It's basically just saying things about yourself. It's what we believe in that works for us a lot of time. And taking a break also help. No, it's not just saying it, it's about acting towards it also. Take a break. When your body needs a break, you give yourself a rest. Give yourself a rest. Enjoy the moment, live in the moment. Not every time rush, rush, rush. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's good to want to achieve certain things, but when it gets too much at times we tend to break down. Like you start wondering, oh, am I getting lazy now? You're not lazy, you're just burnout and you need to take a break. You just need to take a break over everything. You need to take a break and you get back to yourself. Another thing we're going to be talking about is I think this is going to be the last one, and which was what I said earlier in the beginning of the video, is feeling impatience. When we burn out at time we snap. I myself I can talk about this because it's happened to me at times, and when it happens like that, I know, okay, now I'm already snapping, I'm falling off the wagon, I need to take a break. You know, I need to take a break. Once my body is telling me that, I know, okay, now I'm burned out. As a person living in Lagos, Nigeria, it is a very stressed city. Like it is a big, big city. It gets to you, the traffic, everything. It makes you burn out very, very quickly. So you need to know when to take your break, because if you don't, you snap. That's just it. Like there's no in between. If you stay in Lagos, it's a big city. It gets to you. It really, really gets to you. And when you don't take that break, you snap, you just snap, and you won't be able, like fixing it will become a lot more harder. So when you know, oh, okay, now I'm getting irritated, like little things start to irritate you, you scream at people, you shout at people, a lot of times you burn out. You just need to take a break. You need to take a break and recharge and relax and enjoy the moment. And when we do this most of the time, when you come back to yourself, even just taking a staycation, you don't have to like take a vacation if you don't have the money. Even just taking a staycation, even if you just check yourself in an hotel, even if it's just for a day or 2 days, you're there, you go by the pool, you relax, you have a swim, you live in the moment. At that moment, you forget about any problem or anything that is going on in your head. You live in the moment. You take your phone aside. Don't watch the TV. Just enjoy every little moments. Like see the good in everything. Just take going out for a walk, appreciating the nature. Like those things make you feel good and let go of every emotional exhaustion that you're feeling. It ease them. You get back to your groove. Suddenly you are creative again and things are just going well how you want them to be. Most of the times that's just what we need. And here are the times that you're just burnt out. And I think from the little I've mentioned now, if you're feeling this way, firstly I'm gonna say, as I've said before, a virtual hug to you, and you just need to take a break. You need to take a break. You need to know when your body is telling you it's exhausted, and you should just sit and let go of all your worries and problem and recharge. And when you come back, you feel good about yourself. You will become more happier. And since we just go how you want it, even if it's not going how you want it, there's time, like there's still time. You don't have to be in a hurry. Oh, I need to get this done, I need to get this done. There's always time, like there's time. Time isn't running anywhere. There's time, and taking just 1 day or two wouldn't hurt you. It won't hurt you or just shatter everything. No, if you call them at work, because it's when you're alive that you can actually do this thing. When you're not, or you are mentally exhausted, or you snap, you will not be able to do any of these things that you are trying to do, like fast pace. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. If you snap, trust me, you won't be able to do any of these things, because everything is going to irritate you. Everything is going to irritate you. Like literally everything is going to irritate you. And you start passing aggressive on people that did nothing to you. Like people that literally did nothing to you. You start being more agitated, and every little thing will just get you peace. So once you notice all this time, just that's the ending of like everything. Just take a break and recharge, and you get back to your room. And if you've watched this video to the ending of this video, thank you so much for tuning in. Do not forget to like my video, subscribe, and just turn on your notification bell, so when I post, you'll be the first one to see it. And once again, my name is Robert, and thanks for watching. Bye.